Welcome to Free Live Tarot Readings. I'm Tarot. Going to do the readings.
Time for the Tarot Oracle Show.
What is going on? I thank you for your donations. I got like 4 from PayPal. Thank you very much. All the people that just donated on the PayPal side. We got Rosemary, Stephanie, and MR. Thank you for your donations as well. We got Maruta, Starfall, Z. Man, it's been a minute. Z, how you doing? Good to see you. We got Karima, MR again. And did I miss anybody? Got Yellow. I assume Bartman's here. Bartman will be here. So I'll go ahead and say hello. So, there you go. Anyway. All right, MR is first on the Jesus. We got like 6 PayPal readings. Hang on. Let me refresh the PayPal side. We got Rosemary. There is Bartman. There you go. Welcome. Appreciate you hanging out. All right. Let's go with MR. See what is happening. See what's going on with that. We got the triple MR thing going on with that. And a little bit of jealousy stuff going there. Interesting. Let's see what's going on with the feelings. So we got feelings, we got making us jealous, and we got actions towards you. Let's see what's going on with feelings. Man, the feelings look a little bit back and forth. It doesn't look like anything steady, that is for sure. I mean, it really feels like a lot of the steadiness should have already been there. A lot of the stability should have already been there. It feels like we're coming in too late, right? It's like, the Dallas Cowboys come in, they make a touchdown, but they're behind like 75 points. It's like, it's a little too late on that side, but that's one of those things. Anyway, I just feel like that is how D is sort of pulling this across. You got pulled pork. I think their emotions are pulled in different directions. We don't have any consistency. They seem to be all over the place right now with their emotions, with their feelings as well. It's almost like they're trying to crater the relationship. I'm going to go ahead and put that out there, right? Sarah, Rosemary, and Mary Lee, I thank you for your donations. I'm going to say it. It's almost like they're trying to crater the relationship at this point. The Fool, they're wandering into directions that don't really make any sense, that don't really sort of make any logical conclude. Like, why would you do this? Kind of feel with that. It feels like we're just not making enough progress. We're not making things happen over here. And with this coming through here, again, it feels a lot like that we're just trying to crater the relationship. The emotions are all over the place. We don't really have any consistency. And when we try to build consistency, it was too little too late. You could have a touchdown, but at the end of the day, what are you going to do with all of that? So yeah, the Cowboys made me mad this past week. I haven't watched football this year. I don't know. I think I have a disease or something. Normally I'm like, Sunday morning, I'm watching the pregame, I watch the nooner, I watch the 3 o'clock, I watch the PM game, and then it's like, I don't give a crap anymore. I'd rather paint. I'd rather paint. It's just one of those. I'd rather watch some other TV. I don't know. Maybe I'll get into it later. I never know. All right. Why do they do things to make me jealous? Well, you got a little bit of that. Stephanie, thank you for your donation over the PayPal side. We had a lot of donations over the PayPal side. We had lots and lots and lots and lots and lots, actually. I think we have 7. Okay. Death. They want some changes. They want some changes in this connection, the changes in this relationship. They're not, they're not a confident enough person just to come out and say, yo, I like some changes. Here's what I like to see. Here's what I would like to do. It feels like they're going to do a lot of different things to try to outsmart you, to try to trick you into these changes, to try to, sort of get a little bit of spy versus spy as it used to go. A 6 of Swords just says we have a little bit too much of a journey, too much of an adventure here, and it doesn't feel like a lot of things are making sense. It doesn't feel like a lot of things are going their direction. So what are we going to do? We're going to start playing some games. We're going to start sort of trying to feel it out, see where things are going to go, see how things are going to work out, and what have you. But overall, it just feels like that they're just playing games. They're trying to outsmart you. They're trying to make some changes, implement some changes within the context of this relationship. But they know they're not going to be able to do it by just fessing up, by just saying, hey, this is what I need, this is what I want, what have you. I think because a lot of that, you just kind of run out of patience with this particular individual indeed with that. JMF and Karima, thank you for your donations. I greatly appreciate you. All right, let's get the other one out there. I believe that's the finale. There we go. All right, we need to know what is the next actions towards me. What is going to be the conclusion? Where are we going to take this? We are playing a few little games, you know. Where is this all going to lead to? The King of Cups just says, hey, at some point you got to drink the Kool-Aid. At some point you have to let your emotions out. At some point you have to sort of be ready for this relationship to work, be ready for this to sort of go through, and be ready for this to be something you want to implement long term. Overall, number one, again, I repeat, I think they're trying to crater the relationship. I think they've lost a level of interest here. I think they're sort of at the end. I think we're at the conclusion of this. And the Ace of Cups, they found somebody. They've talked to somebody else. Now, let me make this clear. Just because you talk to somebody else doesn't mean you have a good connection, doesn't mean you have a good future with this person. I think that they're putting too much importance into this other individual. It is going to not work out as well as you have worked out with them. And I think that they're putting enough effort into them to where they're just giving up a little bit on this, right? The King of Cups as well. Not only drinking the Kool-Aid, but a little bit of emotional separation, a little bit of emotional disassociation across here. And the Moon, we're venturing out, doing other adventures. We just kind of want to get this a little bit on the sideline if we can get it onto the sideline to make it go. Anyway, as always, entertainment purposes only. Never assume somebody's creating a relationship based on a fat man reading cards on the internet. We got Elisa is next. Let's see what's going on with Elisa. Let's see. We donated on the PayPal. Indeed. Let's see where this is going to take us. Elisa wants to know. Let's see. Fernando. Is that going to be anything we can do? I don't know. So the question is, we got a little bit, if leave Fernando alone, a little bit of a ghosty, right? You go up to Fernando and you go, Fernando, you got ghosted. I'm sorry. You got ghosted. There's no other way to put this. You go up to Fernando and you say, excuse me, you've got ghosted. And then what are they going to do? If you leave them alone, will we be able to reconnect? Can we get some love balloons down the road? Let's get a little bit of a down the road chariot action indeed with the Hermit Tarot. A little bit of a mixture back and forth as we go. Mina, welcome. Appreciate hanging out. Reiki, if I didn't already say hello, well, hello. Ms. Rack up in the house as well. Thanks for being here, everybody. All right. Let's see, the Shadowland Lenormand deck. Ooh, that's kind of cool. I got to admit, if I showed people at my work a tarot card, they would skits out. They would skits out. I work with a bunch of math people. They would skits out. All right. Let's see. Fernando. Is this going to be somebody we can reconnect? If I got him a little bit on the ghosty side, can we come back later? Maybe. The Devil says you're just going to do it anyway. You're kind of sick of it. This is like a last ditch effort. Let's admit this. This is a last ditch effort over here. You're out of ideas. You don't know what the hell's going on. You don't know what is happening. You don't know how to control it. You don't know what else to do. So you're just throwing the dice out there like a bad board game where you don't know where that's going to end up, and you're hoping for the best, and the Devil says you're going to do it anyway because this is your last option at this point. MR and Karima, thank you for your donation. Two of Wands says there's going to be some distance, all right? There is going to be some distance indeed. And if you want to get this working again, if you want to get it functional again, I do think there's a lot of work involved. It's not something where I could just ring up Fernando later and say, yo, I got ghosted you for now 6 months or 3 months or a month or whatever. Are we ready to? No, I don't think so. I think the Eight of Coins says you got to do a lot of work no matter what you choose in this to get Fernando back on your side. And I think that's going to be a little bit of a, it'll be a little bit of a pain in the butt at the end of the day as far as that goes. Temperance just says do what you can can. React to that devil card. Get, going. If this is your last ditch effort, just go ahead and play it. And if, let the bird fly away. If they don't come back, shoot them in the distance. You know what I'm saying? Just let them fly away. And if they don't come back, shoot them in the distance with a long range. Yeah, no. Okay, all right. As always, Fernando's entertainment purposes only. We got Z with a couple of love and career. Let's get Z up in his house over here. Love, career. Z wants the whole gamut of stuff. Just give me everything. Throw it all out there. I want to see some meat and potatoes tonight. That's what I'm talking about. With the Teddy Bear Tarot. With the Teddy Bear Tarot. BecaBoo with an extremely long name. BrightBallWhiteLightOrb.BecaBoo. Say that 3 times fast. All right, let's get Z some love. Let's embrace Z in the love category. Where is that going to take us indeed? Oh man, on the end of the stick over here, it feels like love is small opportunities. You need to embrace them pretty quick. You need to not play around. You need to get all of the embrace, all of the good stuff out there, because it really does feel like that if you don't do that, then you are going to have some things sort of walk away a little bit of that. The Chariot, get moving when you can and get some things in motion. If you have some opportunities, if you have some open doors, definitely take those. Don't be over there criticizing it, overthinking it, reevaluating it. That's just not going to do you any good at the end of the day. The Queen of Swords says definitely embrace what you can with that. Now, you do have an X coming in middle of January. If you want to embrace that, you can. That is going to be somebody that you probably don't want to see. Actually, they got kind of ugly. I'm not going to lie. The X got a little bit on the ugly side, not into the fugly range, but a little bit on the ugly side. I would say about 20% increased ugly than what you. If you want to do that, then you can do that indeed. Who is never ugly though is a beautiful, wonderful BecaBoo just donated over there. Thank you so much. I got Stephanie and BecaBoo in the queue over there. But the Chariot says take what advantages you can, take what opportunities with open doors that you can get going, and definitely embrace that as it is, because there is a time limit. There's a time limit to love and getting what you need out of love until you get the 20% more ugly. That's like a cereal commercial, grape nuts. Now with 20% less ugly or 20% more ugly. I don't know. But anyway, all right, we'll do career over here. Lovers. Whoa, you should have got that one on the love reading. It looks like we did this in reverse, but hey, we pull the cards, we throw the cards, we read the cards. Career. Finding what you really need is the opportunistic thing that you really have to do here. It's not something where you can just do what you want. Not something where you can just do something to pass the time. Finding where your guides are taking you, finding what is going to make you money, finding the level of success that you need is going to be very critical to you to get going here. You got 2 big majors over here. The strength, the lovers, the embracing the big things, embracing the opportunities. Now that does go along with all of the little nuances that go with a career. If I'm doing this career, I need certain certifications, I need certain training, I need certain college, I need all of these things. If I'm doing others, I need to spend a little bit of extra time figuring things out, playing with things, discovering how they work, getting the connections, getting the contacts out there, and making this sort of a serious pursuit that you need here. So I think that is something that you have to do. Queen of Cups says find what you love, chase that, make that your destiny, make that your goal. Because the lovers, emotions, tackling things, conquering things, getting things done, going to be very important with career. You definitely don't want to sit around, get comfortable. Getting comfortable never works in a career mode with you. So don't get comfortable, get excited, get anxious, get moving. And I think that's going to be the big opportunity for you. We got Stephanie in the queue right now. Let's do Karima phase 1. It is time. It is time for the Karima phase 1. What are we going to use tonight? Let's go ahead and break it down like MC Hammer over here with a Victorian romantic tarot. Making it happen over there. Making it happen over there. That is interesting indeed. Karima, it's good that he saw you. By the way, you do have Thanksgiving in 2 weeks. Thanksgiving in 2 weeks. So will I be streaming on Thanksgiving? I might. No. I just want to take Thanksgiving. I just want to sit on my ass on Thanksgiving. So I don't know. I probably am not going to stream on Thanksgiving nor Christmas. So there we go. We'll have the big Christmas giveaway. I think, for Christmas, we're going to give away quite a bit of stuff. We're going to give away a lot of stuff. I'm going to tell you now, we're giving away a mountain of stuff. So yeah, on Christmas, we're going to do 5 different tarot decks, and then we're going to do 3 tasty tarots, and then 2 tasty tarots, 2 waterfall tarots, maybe 3 waterfall. I don't know. Anyway, S's current feelings for me. Ooh, look at these majors. Oh my God, Becky, look at these majors. The Star, the Magician, the Tower. We got a lot of big things happening here with the feelings. We have a lot of big things formulating, a lot of things brewing in the cauldron of the love potions. But that 9 of Swords, it says there are a lot of things that we're concerned about. Where are they going to go? How are things going to work out? What kind of things are going to blossom? What kind of things are going to be out there making it happen? Tower says there's going to be a lot of emotions that ain't working. We need to shake them out. We need to shake them out. I think he's in that process. I need to shake out something. I need to get the Tower out there. I need to let some of these things crumble. I can't hold on to everything. Because it seems like they're in that 10 of Wands state right now, where they're trying to do too much. They have too many expectations. They got too many things going through. They got too many things in the queue. And it feels like that we're just dead ending with that. We're not able to get all of that. And it feels like that's really not going to be beneficial for anybody at this point. So a lot of things. Magician with the Star, get the pathway worked out, get the pathway leading. I think that's going to be good. And get these 10 of Wands things away from me. Get some of these emotions that ain't working, some of these feelings that aren't functioning, and move them out, get them away, right? Just sort of do that. And we do have sort of this internal process of trying to parse through these things, and we will see how that works out in the long run. All right, what are the current thoughts of me, Spiritual Monkey? Thank you for your donation. I greatly appreciate you. All right, let's see what part 2 is up over here. Current thoughts of me. 9 and a 6 of Pentacles with a 10 of Cups. Man, they're wondering what to do for the holidays. I don't know what holidays plans you have. I don't know what holiday plans they have. The current thoughts are the holidays. The holidays are creeping up. What are we going to do? How are we going to do it? How are things going to be managed? How are things going to be handled? The 10 of Cups. I need to go here, there, everywhere. And yeah, we just kind of need to see. We kind of need to see where this is going to take off, where this is going to be at the end of the day here. Queen of Swords. This is time to step up and figure out what we are doing, because we have 3 holidays right in a row, a lot of stuff going on, and we need to figure out what is happening throughout that. 9 of Pentacles says everybody needs to be happy, content, everybody needs to get a slice of others' time and what have you. And the 6 of Pentacles as well, we need to figure out gifts, we need to figure out where to spend money, where to get things going, and where to sort of make it happen. Spiritual Monkey, you're right here. Spiritual Monkey, you are right there. I see your donation. Thank you for your donation. If you can't see my finger, it's right there. It is right there. If you can't see my finger, I'll use a pen. I'll use a pen. There you go. Spiritual Monkey, you're right there. There's your name. Spiritual Monkey, you got to wait all of these until you get here. So go ahead and grab a coffee or something, because it's going to be a minute. It's going to be a minute. We're always busy, Spiritual Monkey. Thank you for your donation. I got to appreciate you. And let's move next into the Stephanie double shot. We'll do part 1, the double shot, and see where that is going to take us a little bit. The Gregory Scott. G is losing his shine.
Boo!
He has lost his glimmer. He is no longer the current shiny object. He is no longer the most wanted, the most interesting. I wanted to ask you, what happened Wednesday? It must have been rough. I'm going to go ahead and assume that it was not good if all of a sudden you have some shine, diminishing shine. I'm gonna assume that right now. So yeah, there's that. I don't know. The shine, the glimmer, the beauty, the wonder. It has gone poorly. That Wednesday went really poorly for the shine to already be down, right? And I thought it was going to be the shining. It is not the shining. It's the axe scene of the shining. He's about to get the axe through the door of the shining. All right, G is losing that shine. How's he feeling about all that? Hello, B. Well, hello to you. And Karima, thank you for your other donation. I appreciate you. All right, let's see. I felt like I needed to dodge him. I needed to do like an NFL running back, just round about. See, yeah, there you go. 8 of Pentacles, you know, at the end of the day, it's just work. It's just work. It feels like that, it's just not something that's going to separate away from work. It's not going to expand outside of work. It just feels like work. Hierophant feels like you got to do too much damn stuff on this. You got to do too much stuff. It feels like you have to do everything. If somebody likes you, if somebody appreciates you, they should at least be courteous enough to let you know. It's just rude. It is just rude. And Justice card says, just like the song, the bodies have hit the floor. It feels like the shine is gone. The glimmer of hope is there. Somebody drank that damn poison, and it doesn't feel like this is going to be working over there. Oh, Shinny Champ, thank you for your donation. Hello, B. Thank you for your other donation as well. I appreciate everybody's donations tonight. We got quite a few. All right. But yeah, the bodies have hit the floor. I forgot who sung that. But yeah, you know, 8 of Cups, it's time. It's time. If you got to work this hard to do something with somebody else and they ain't putting forth any effort at all, then why not just go ahead and just cash out your chips and leave the casino? You know, cash out the chips, leave the casino. It doesn't feel like it's ever working that bad. How's he feeling about the situation? Man, I don't think he's ever checked into the situation. I don't think that he ever really sort of checked into the hotel. It feels like they got a little 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, it's just work. I'm going to do what I need to do. I'm going to do how things are going. If this falls to the floor, I'm not too serious about it. Yeah, overall, it feels like the dedication's not there. The beef isn't there. And the Taco Tuesday or the Taco Thursday didn't work out quite as well as you had hoped, or the Wednesday, Wiener Wednesday. It didn't work out as well as you had hoped. It's time to do a little bit of 8 of Cups on this situation and put the kibosh on the G. If G doesn't work out, there's always H-I-J and a K. All right, by the way, we are closing down donations. We got donations down to the floor. Speaking of the bodies hit the floor, we're all the way down to the floor. We got like 7 PayPals, so we're through the floor. So we are now in a donation cutoff. Any more donations will be read on Saturday. Be read on the Saturday. Well, sorry to hear that G didn't work out, but there's many more letters of the alphabet to go. So don't let it dissuade you from chasing your dreams. Rosemary has many dreams and 3 readings tonight. How does my manager see me? I guess they see you every day if you're going to work, right? All right, and my work performance. If your work performance is up to par, we are going to use a little bit of the Meraki Tarot. Meraki Tarot version, what the hell, 3. Version 3. All right, let's see what's going to happen with all of that. Anyway, I haven't had tacos in ages. You know, I haven't either. I need to order. They have a good taco salad next door. It's on DoorDash or whatever. I need to order that taco salad. You know, I would do it tonight, but I've already had like a lot of calories for lunch. So I want to keep it light for dinner and what have you. Anyway, Samantha, welcome. Appreciate you hanging out. What's going on? All right, Samantha, we will see you on Saturday. Thanks for hanging out and being here. All right, how's my manager see me? Ace of Swords, Emperor. Oh, independent. We love independence. We love people that are independent. I give them something, they get it, they run with it, they don't waste time, they don't stick around. They get it going and they move ass. The Emperor says you are able to get what you need. You're able to parse it out, make it a reality, communicate with what you need, get the resources that you need, and make it happen. And we love that. That King of Cups as well says you're dispassionate about your work. You don't get emotionally involved. You just get things done. You get the performance out the door. And the best part is the Ace of Swords. You're very communicative. If you're having problems, if you need to triage your task, if you need more clarity on a task, you're able to ask the resources, you're able to get people onto your side, and you're able to be a quality team member. Overall, that's good. That's real good. That's the best reading ever. That is the best reading ever. For Rosemary. All right, how would the manager react if I asked to move out? They love you to death. Oh, by the way, I'm fucking leaving. You know, you'll love me so much, but I gotta go. I'm glad that all of y'all like me this much, but yeah, y'all suck, and I'm going to find somebody that sucks less. Okay. Anyway, how would the manager react if I decided to move out? King of Pentacles. Yeah, you know, this is financially. You got the Five of Pentacles with the King of Pentacles. Basically, you need to make more money, and I think you need to communicate that. Communicate that out so that is up front. I'm in a situation where I got a little bit of this Five of Pentacles. I ain't making enough money, man. I need more money. Y'all are giving me dollar bills, y'all. Y'all give me dollar bills, y'all. I need more money. And the King of Pentacles, I'm going to get more money by going someplace else. So if you basically communicate that instead of, I want to move out, and then they get to make up the reason. You don't want that, because the first thing they're going to think of is, do you think I'm stinky? Do you think that I look funny? Am I 20% uglier to you? Is that what you think? Is that what you don't want that. So you want to communicate directly. I need more money. I got to make a move. I got to make a move to get it. I think if you frame it in that direction, it's going to be okay. It's going to be all right. And they won't think that they're 20% more ugly. They will think that you're 20% more beautiful for wanting money. And you'd be like, look, a carton of eggs costs more than my mortgage payment. I'm just saying, my car payment is less than a carton of eggs at this point. So I need you to pay my ass more. Otherwise, I am going to get out. I am going to get out. Have you had your banana today? Yes, I did. I had my banana today, and we are done with bananas. We will have instead a salad. We have a salad. We got a chicken salad with some grapes, with some strawberries, and some ranch dressing on that. We got some cherry tomatoes, and some chicken salad on the greens. Yeah, it's pretty good. All right, why did the manager sit the other girl before me? Either they had priority, they had seniority, or they asked first. It's almost like that there's a little bit of favoritism, a little bit, not like a mountain of favoritism, but it feels like that they had either seniority, either they asked first, something happened with that, the Two of Pentacles. We got to make a decision here. And the Three of Wands says this other person either asked first or they had some other seniority above you with that. The Chariot overall says they needed to move more than you did. So there, there it goes. There it goes with that. Anyway, entertainment purposes only. Never assume they moved a girl based upon a fat man reading cards on the internet. All right, who is next? We'll skip around to Karima phase 2. What are we going to do? Well, Karima phase 2. Karima did like a little bit of the thought reading with that. We'll see if the thought reading is going to be all right. If thought reading is going to be half decent. Banana chia seeds, double shots, and soy milk and a smooth. That works. That works. Oh, we got a little bit of a jumper. A little bit of a thought. Thought doesn't really have a lot of jumpers. I gotta say, it's not as jumpy. It's not as nervous and jumpy as some of the other decks. Oh, Jesus. Major. Okay, we'll do some majors in the order that they're supposed to be in, too. Nicely. All right. When he mentioned that he knows I'm not happy in the situation, and I did predict that. Oh, wait.
T.O. is the best tarot reader ever.
I did predict that. When he mentioned that he knows that I am not happy in this situation. And he knows desires to get married. All right, let's see. I don't know. This is a long question. Let's see here. Hang on. We actually exceeded the limit for the question over here. Okay. Mention he knows the desire not to get married. He would have hold me back. He would understand. What was the intention by saying that? I don't know. So is that one question? When he mentioned that he knows I'm not happy in this situation and he knows desire to get married and he wouldn't want to hold me back, and he would understand. What was the intention of saying that? Okay, what was the intention of saying that? Basically, they want you to take your destiny into your own hands. Now, we're going to go back to this just theory that they always have, that you're either seeing somebody else, you're looking at somebody else, you're scanning the ether for somebody else. Okay, you have that motion, that momentum and stuff like that. And they think that, hey, if you want to pursue that, if you want to change that, if you want to change the destiny, what have you, then feel free to do that. Basically taking matters into your own hands with that. Now, the Fool says that you're going on a little bit of an adventure here, you know, as far as that goes. But the Magician also says that they want to control you a little bit. They want to be in control. Here's what the purpose of saying that is. They want to see your reaction. If I say it, what are they going to come back with, right? Because you could do two different things. Number one, you could say, dude, there's nobody else. What are you talking about? Or you could go, oh, okay. So, okay. Those are two separate reactions. And that is going to let them gauge if you are interested in somebody else, if you are seeing somebody else. That is the intention. You got played a little bit. You got tricked a little bit over here. The Magician, I want to have some command, some control over here. So I'm going to put something out there and see what you are going to say. What are you going to say? And how is your reaction going to be? That'd be interesting. Interesting indeed. So yeah, there you go. Doesn't want to hold you back. He'd understand. Yeah, two possibilities. He wants to get rid of you, but if he wanted to get rid of you, he could do that pretty easily. But yeah, I don't know. So, you know, where it goes, the way it goes. All right, but that's Karima, phase 2. I think that was one question. If that's two questions, let me know what the other question is, because I'm confused. All right, let's go for MR. MR's got two more questions. We got MR on the sidelines over here. Straight into the limelight we go with a little bit of the exciting, the wonderful, the beautiful Baroque Tarot. Where's the Baroque Tarot going to be there? Wanting to remove himself of blame, guilt, and responsibility. Either that, or I get to see your reaction. You know what I'm saying? So if I don't know you got somebody else, and I'll be like, hey, if you want to run off with somebody, because here's what I see, right? If I say, if you want to run off with your other man, then, you know, do so. That's a little too on the nose. That's a little too on the nose. And then you kind of know, oh, I think he's screwing with me, right? But if you frame it so general, then you put it out there and see the reaction for a little bit of a general, then yeah. All right. Anyway, will these new love interests work out, or they go somewhere, or something's going on with that? You know, these other interests never work out. They never, you know, they never work out. Have they ever worked out? No. Because they ends up treating them like they treat you, which is a little bit of neglect, a little bit of just sort of verbal back and forth, a little bit of incompetence. If they were just competent in relationships, they'd be in a happy relationship right now with you. But they're not competent in relationships. You got the brunt of it. You see what they can do. You see where they go with it. You see how they just can't get things going. Yeah. The Fool. They're wandering around. They're taking adventures. They're seeing where this is going to take them, what have you. Knight of Wands. I think they're whining and complaining about their life to other people, and the other people are like checking out. They're like, yeah, really not. Yeah. So then the Three of Wands, they look for somebody else. Here's the thing. They have a fantasy version of relationships. I'll repeat that. They have a fantasy version of relationships. where they think that relationships go like this and that. They think the relationships are going well. Your reality is not so much. Reality is just not so much as far as that goes. Obviously, but with that, you know. All right, we got BecaBoo. We have Stephanie in the queue. We did get Elisa already. Okay. Is D worried that I'm talking to other guys? Oh my. Let's see. If you worried about that, King of Pentacles, a Four of Cups, not really, no. I think they just don't care. I think they don't care. I think their level of commitment, their level of connection, their level of dedication to this has really waned, has really fractured, has really not gone how it needs to go. And you just have just issues here of just getting the reality moving, getting it going with that. Four of Cups says no, 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 no. And we'll go with the thumbs down here. King of Pentacles, I'm happy where I'm at. You're happy where you're at. Temperance, if we want to blend together, we can, but I'm just not concerned about all of that indeed, right? They're just not concerned about all of that, so we're going to go with the thumbs down, making it happen with a little bit of the Baroque tarot over there. Ooh, we got an adventurous tarot too right next door. We can make that happen. We got Bardman is over there, wants the tasty tarot. We'll get our adventure in a minute. Right now, let's take a bite. Let's take a bite out of the Bardman read and say, why do I drink so much damn caffeine? All right, we got the Knight of the Knight of Pentacles, you know? The Knight of Pentacles is a good starter for this, indeed. It is a good starter. We'll see how that goes. Man, Knight of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. I mean, at this point, it's an addiction. I mean, I'm just, that's an easy way out. But you know that the Seven of Cups is an addiction card. The Seven of Cups, the Devil, the Seven of Cups more so is an addiction card. You know that. It's everywhere. It's on every damn website. It's in every damn book. It's just an addiction. The Seven of Cups is bad choices. It's all about making the choices and just sort of leaning into the addiction. Now, it's hard to get out of that. I'm not gonna lie. Queen of Pentacles with a Knight. So you do the Knight up first because it's a good starter. It starts things. It moves things. It gets things rolling. It gets things moving. It gets the excitement going. And it feels like it's a nice start to your day. And after you start your day, now you got to lean out of that. Now you got to get out of that a little bit. You got to get the Queen of Pentacles. My day started. I'm good. Instead of some caffeine, I use this. Instead of some caffeine, I'll do that. But overall, the tasty tarot says that I'm sorry, but at the end of the day, it's just an addiction. Get you a couple of cups in the morning, get yourself going. And, so you're going to have to detox. That's going to suck. But yeah, after the detox, it's not too bad. But yeah, so, have the aspirin ready. But, that said, addictions need to be handled at a root cause because you have a lot of people that are addicted to smoking and they'll stop smoking and they start eating too much, or people that, go on a diet and they chew too much gum, or, you got to get out of an addictive personality. You just got to check out of that and not do that. And that's going to be the most difficult part. So, reach in, figure out the root cause. Why am I having an addictive personality? And remove addictions from your life. And I think you'll be better. You'll be better off. Because you're going to have better writing. You're going to have more time for writing. You're going to be more creative. You're going to have more freedom, et cetera, et cetera. But, that's the way it goes. Anyway, let's see what's going on with that. How is he feeling these days and doing? Man, he is in a lot of trouble. I'm going to go out on a limb. He's in some legal trouble. Now, I'm just going to go out on the limb here. They're in legal trouble. They're in a little bit of legal trouble. Something has been revealed. Something has been moved. Something has been activated over there, and they are in some trouble. They have been a bad boy. They have been a bad boy. All right. I'm just gonna say they got caught doing something. They got busted somehow, and they are carrying a little bit of that load over there with that. Now that is something that isn't gonna sort of long-term affect their future, but it is something they have to deal with right now. So they're a little bit in the doghouse with all of that. They got the devil. Maybe they drank too much caffeine. I don't know. But you know, something happened over there, and yeah, they got a little too much. They got a little too much going on over there, and they're a little bit fractured, a little bit of a fractured reality right now. I want to say they cheated with somebody. And they got caught. I'm gonna go on a limb. You know, I'm not gonna put that out there. I'm not going to put that out there, but I'm going to go ahead and put that out there anyway, right? That's what I'm going to do. All right, Stephanie is next. Stephanie want to know November money. Let's see how the money is going to be in November. Hopefully we get more. Hopefully we get lots more. Win the lottery up in here is what we need. We need lottery winners in here. That's all that we need with that. Yeah, vodka. You know, stop drinking caffeine. Take vodka shots. It's what that's what I'm saying. I think BecaBoo's on target here. Take vodka shots. That should be your next addiction. That's gonna do you real good. I'm just kidding, but yeah. Jalissa, welcome. Appreciate hanging out tonight. What is going on? Tomorrow's Friday, everybody. It is a Friday tomorrow. End of the week, we are going to party like it's 1999. We started a new painting. We started a new painting, boys and girls, over here. And so it's looking good. So this is going to be me and Ultraviolet Tarot. It's going to be, wait, where's my damn dimness? I need to turn the dimness down. Oh, no, that's a sound, not the dimness. Okay. This is going to be me and Ultraviolet Tarot in Italy. See? You see us right there. I'm not that skinny, but this is fantasy. But it's going to be me and Ultraviolet Tarot. So I did all of the lake or whatever the hell that is, ocean, I don't know. And then I did some of the houses. And tomorrow, I think I'll do the dress, and then I'll do the dark part down here, and then I'll do the line. That looks easy. The building is going to take a decade. The building is going to take my whole natural life. But yeah, there is that. Anyway, but it's me and Ultraviolet Tarot in Italy. And I'll sneak in the painting a UVT somewhere and a TO. So somewhere on one of the buildings, it'll say TO, and the other building, it'll say UVT. All right. Anyway, all right. November and money. Let's see what's going on with that. 5 of... oh, man. Page of Pentacles, 5 of... A little bit on the harsh side. December is going to be a little bit on the harsh side. Not going to lie. So, a little bit on the harsh side with their Page of Pentacles says you need some other source of an income. It feels like you need something else income-wise. You need something else to kick it off. You need something else to make things happen over here. If you can get something going, I think that's going to be a lot better off with that. The Sun says that there's a lot of money issues. There's a lot of things in the finance that come to light as November sort of hits with that. So batten down the hatches for December, that is for sure there. And the 6 of Pentacles, if you're offered anything, if you have a little bit of a freebie, definitely take that. There may not be strings attached here to that. It looks decent. It looks powerful. It looks like you're going to be able to make it. But November, batten down the hatches for a little bit of December action. Now, you do get some winnings of some sort as you sort of creep into the new year. Not going to lie. 6 of Pentacles into the new year, get some freebies, get something happening with that, and just do it. Just do it with there. So if you get a freebie, take it. If you get a freebie, take it. So there we go. A little bit of a money, a little bit of a finance going into about, we're almost halfway through this November with that. All right. Let's see what's going on. We got JMF. I do want to do another karima. And we got BecaBoo. BecaBoo in the queue, and Oceany Chap wants to know about being a hairstylist. Well, I would ask you for a hairstyle, Oceany Chap, but I'm bald now from the chemo. So, I guess that, I never really wanted to be bald. I was always concerned, oh my God, I'm balding and stuff. But when all your hair falls out, you're like, F it, I'm good. I'm good. I really don't care at this point. You just kind of come to that reality. So it was either buy a wig, which I don't think, no, I couldn't do a wig. I can't do a wig. That's too fake. That's too fake. All right. A little bit of the King of Swords over here. Nice. Knight of Wands as well. Mike's romantic feelings for me today. Let's see if Mike is that serious with you and if they're willing to dedicate a lot of beef within this romance with here. We got a lot of swords. We got a lot of swords. I really think the romantic feelings, I really think that you are on their mind. You have a lot of things happening there. They are thinking about you a lot more than you think, a lot more than you would believe that they are thinking about you. The Page of Swords. What are you doing? How are you doing? What kind of things are you up to? And I think if you do have social media, they may be searching, looking at that, especially with just this predominance of swords as well. And I think all of this started because they started having a dream about you probably last week and what have you. And they're just like, where's this going to go? What am I thinking? Where are things going? And we'll see where this happens with that. They're a little bit emotionally detached and emotionally hard to reach right now. I think that is going to be a very big consideration until December 3rd. December 3rd, it feels like they very much get into this next phase of like a declining kind of thing where they're at the peak, they're at the top of the hill, a lot of thought, a lot of things, a lot of feelings going through here, and they're a little bit on the decline. Like, let's ride this out. Let's not put 1,000% into this and sort of just see where it organically goes with that. All right. So there we have romantic feelings of karima, the next phase over here. What haven't we used on the karima list? We haven't used the tasty tarot yet. Let's do a little bit more. Let's take a bite out of this reading and see what's going on. When does he plan his mind to at least tell me what the hell that he has planned, that he has plans to be with me? Interesting. All right. All right. Let's see what's going on here. What is he planning in his mind? At least tell me that he has plans to be with me, to fess up. And we've seen the declination of that because if he fesses up, now he has to do something. We've talked about that a little bit before. So, yeah, we kind of see where that is going, kind of see where things are happening and what is going on with that. So there we go. All right. You do have an 8 of Cups. They got to get rid of what they have first. You can't really make any big plans. You can't really make... If he discusses the plans to ditch everything and run off, then it feels like it's awkward. It feels like it's awkward and it's not working, and that's not something that you should be involved in. If he can isolate you off to the side a little bit and handle it himself, that's going to be the ideal situation. Ideal situation over here, the 8 of Cups. Let me handle it, okay? Because the devil says if you get involved, it's going to be more of a legal issue. It's going to be more of a, just a thing that they got to deal with. And now it's like, well, it's just too much. It's too much. Push it to the side. Let me handle this. After I handle this, then we can do something, then we can make some plans. They don't want your plans to be involved in the situation that they're currently in, right? And they need things to change in their current situation, again, before they're willing to step up, before they're willing to make this happen over here. And the 6 of Cups says, hey, Be a little bit disassociated with it. Be off to the side. Let me handle the important stuff over here because I really don't want you to be involved in that. And two, they don't want you to be involved in that drama. We've seen how much they want to care for you. They want to protect you. They want to put you under this umbrella. They want to get you protected. And if you're involved in that whole situation, now you're not. Now you're in the details. Now you have opinions about this and that. They want to deal with it on their own. Bottom line, they want to deal with it on their own. All right, let's see what's going on. They can't act on it yet. Well, there's that. All right, what is intention? So we've seen, let me handle it. What are you going to handle? What are you going to do over here? Oh, the boiled hot dog has made, the boiled hot dog is on the table up in here. The tower indeed. Let it fall. Let it fall. Something like he's trying to trick them into doing something. He's going to try to trick them into making the first move, making the first chess move. You know, you're going to be on this side of the chessboard. You're first. Who's first on the chessboard? Is it white or black? I forgot. The Ten of Wands says it's a lot. It's a lot. So if he approaches it, throws it on the table, that's too much. Okay. Page of Pentacles, we want something to build. We want something to expand. We want something to push forward. And we need to force their hand. We need to force their hand and let the tower fall. Be a victim and get the hell out of there. That's it. That is it. The white. Okay, the white. So you're going to, you got to make the first move with that. As always, entertainment purposes only. Never assume somebody's going to try to trick somebody based on family reading cards on the internet. BecaBoo is next. BecaBoo with a long name, with a very long name tonight. We'll see. Teacher training. All right. We'll see. We got the details here. Will I finish my teacher training instructor program or should I give it up? All right. I don't know. Give it up or go forward. Make it happen. We need a good read. We need a good read over here. Let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and see where that is. Bobby, look southwest. All right. Oh, man. All right, let's see where that's going to be. Bobby, why don't you just get like a metal detector and just go beep, 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 Bobby, get a metal detector. Anything valuable, just get a metal detector and be like, you're on the beach trying to find somebody's watch or something. I don't know. All right, teacher training, where's it going to be? How is it going to work over there? Got a little bit of the 8, climbing the ladder, the tower, and the 9. I don't know. Do you want to do it or not? That's the bottom line. So let's say that you have it right now. How do you feel? How do you feel? Are you like, this is awesome. This is the best thing ever. This is the best thing ever, right? It's like you finish a painting. This is great. This is wonderful. You got to make the choice if you want to do it or not. Cards say do it. Cards say make it happen over there.
Hooray!
We got the 8. Climbing the ladder to success. Climbing to your goal. Making it happen with that. And just making the decision and sticking with it. And sticking with the decision is all difficult because you run into all of these obstacles. You run into all of these things that need to be done. And it feels like that there's no end in sight with this. Overall, do it. Make it happen. The cards say yes. Make it happen. The cards say yes. Looking good. Climb the ladder. Make it happen. Oceany Chap, you are still in the queue over here. Let's skip ahead to Spiritual Monkey. Spiritual Monkey has been around. Spiritual Monkey is like, man, I donated like 7 years ago. I donated during the Carter administration. And I still haven't got my damn reading. Spiritual Monkey, I know. It's busy. It's busy. All right. Should I take the job at DART, Dallas area, rapid transit, or stay at my old job? I don't know. I went to the dart. I rode the dart for, Jesus Christ, 16 years. I rode the dart for 16 years, I think. Has it been around for 16? I rode it for a long time. And every time I'd see the dart employees coming out of their building, because we went in the building and hung out because it was air conditioned and it's Texas. And I don't know. Are you lazy enough to work there? Because you need to be super lazy to work at Dallas Area Rapid Transit. I can tell you that right now. I can tell you right now, if you're a hard worker, if you're diligent, if you do good work, that's definitely not the place to be. Obviously, entertainment purposes only. Okay. 8 says, yes, get the job at Dart. The 8 says the old job needs to be abandoned. We need to abandon the old job. We need to get the 4 of Wands, make ourselves a new home, happy family, and get us a permanent job at the Dart building. And we are going to work at Dart, and we are going to ride the trains. Oh, God. Man, that was a long time ago. The trains always smell weird, too. Oh, man, they always smell weird. You get on the train and you're just like, oh, man. And then the ticket person would come around and they'd arrest somebody because they didn't have a ticket or whatever. I don't know. This was a long time ago. I thank God I don't ride the Dart anymore. The Dart is pretty good if you're going to the fair or something because you like direct there. So you'd be like, okay, we're just riding the Dart, but then you come back and your car's broken into. I don't know. Entertainment purposes only. What am I doing this deck? Karima, stage 2, does not want this deck. All right, start talking about Dallas Area Rapid Transit. All right, let's see what's going on here. What would he like to tell me at the moment that he can't say, or is he afraid to say? Let's see what's going on. The metro subways. It could be a little bit of a metro subway system. We'll see with that. I don't know. But the Dart's good for the fair, and the Dart's good if you go to a concert because it goes right to the concert, goes right to the fair. Just make sure and make sure and don't park at one of the places where your car gets broken into. You come back, and your car's broken into. You're like, oh, man. All right, let's see. Let's see what's going on. What would he like to tell me at the moment that he can't say, or is he afraid to say? The devil is interesting. The devil is interesting. They have had thoughts of not upgrading the situation. They have had thoughts of keeping this as a friends with benefits. It's occurred to them. A little bit of this devil, a little bit of the devil, right? The magician. The level of control I'd have would be great. What I could do, how I could be would be great. The King of Swords, I have a lot of control, but they know you'd bail. They know you'd bail. That's why they haven't said it. They're too afraid to say it, but it has occurred to them once or twice. The 8 of Pentacles. I put a lot of work into this. But the devil's advocate, what would happen if I never went to the next stage? What would happen? And I think they know the answer already. They know that answer already. So they haven't broached that subject, and they're kind of pushing that aside as just like a little bit of a temptation. Oh, can I take the easy way out? And the answer, of course, is no. Answer, of course, is that's the end of that. So I don't think that they would do it. I do not think that they would do that because they do have plans. We've seen blah, 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 blah with that. And this will progress into a bigger situation next year as well. The devil is everywhere tonight. All right. What is he wanting most with me currently? The 5 of Pentacles. He wants you to be happy. He wants you to be happy. And he doesn't know what is going to make that happen. Wheel of Fortune. What he wants the most from you is to let things go as they're going. Don't try to force anything. Don't come in with expectations. Don't push for anything. Let it happen, right? Let things escape. Let things go the way that they need to go. Let things go the way they were destined to go. And things will work out. Things will balance out. Things will be okay. Things will be okay. Let it ride, have patience, let things go the way that they're going, and don't try to push anything in any particular direction right now, because that's going to be not advantageous to either of us. So there we go. A little bit of the Monsters Inc. Oh, no, sorry, that's copyrighted. Monsters Tarot with that. Will the Scorpio, we got a Scorpio, all right. I don't know with that. Should we do this one, her tarot, the key tarot? We'll do the key tarot. We'll do the key tarot. We're talking about addictions. Man, I don't know what I'm addicted. I'm addicted to food. That's my addiction. And luckily, that's my only addiction. So, yeah, there's that. Anyway, will the Scorpio make a move or confess some feels, love, some beauty, some magic with me? Are they going to do it? Yeah, actually, I think that they will. Here's the problem. I think that they're scared. I think that they're worried about defeat, the Five of Swords, the Lord of Defeat. If I branch out, if I step out, if I make this happen, will I be defeated? Will I get slapped in the face? Because they want to make a move to this happy home, happy family. They want to get it done now, the fiery aspect of that Eight of Wands, but I have to leapfrog failure. I have to possibly deal with failure. Am I going to do that? I don't know if they're going to be gutsy enough to make that happen. But that is the biggest thing. The Scorpio's afraid of failure. So if you can get them a little push, if you can get them a little bit of encouragement there, something a little bit, kind of casual, I think that would let them leapfrog to the other side indeed. Oceanic Chat wants to be a hairstylist. Let's make it happen tonight. What is good with hair? We do have the best hairstylist deck ever, which is this one over here. Let's get the hairstylist deck out. Let's get us a hairstyling reading over there. Oh, she want to know, will I become a hairstylist, 100% hairstylist, 2024? Princess of Swords, the Three of Wands, the Four of Wands indeed. That is interesting. I think you want to pursue it. I think that to get full time, you're going to need a little bit more time. The Four of Wands said that is your home. That is where you're going to be happy, content. You're gazing, look at that. You're gazing lovingly at this hairstyle. You're gazing lovingly at this hairstyle, and you're ready to go. You're ready to make that my new happy home, happy family. But this is something you're looking at, and you're trying to get full time. Princess of Swords, you need a little more connection. You need some more opportunities to get this full time, to get this 100% all the time. But the Ace of Cups said this is your passion. You're going for it. You're making it happen. You're making it go. So I think possibly 2024, January, what have you, as we sort of kick up after the Christmas season, people are back, people are coming through. I think that is going to be your magic time right there. That is going to be your magic time right there. But it does take, well, they're saying it takes a year to change. But yeah, I think that you're capable and able to do it. Will it be by the end of this year? Maybe not. You may need a little more time with that going through. All right, well, let's get the next reading over here and do the Modern Love Tarot. Everybody loves the Modern Love Tarot. It is made with oil pastels. Wonderful, beautiful oil pastels. I did order some oil pastels from China because it was super cheap. I'm still waiting for that to get here. Still waiting for this to get here. All right, how did you feel about seeing me today? Are we excited? Are we exhilarated? Are we exuberant with that? Two of Swords, it's about time. Oh, the loving embrace. with this 8 of Pentacles. Let's do this. Let's make this happen. It really got them excited. It really got them enthusiastic. It got them wanting to get more. It got them wanting. And you see, I want to bridge the gap over here. We're talking through these texts. We're talking through this connection, this communication. It really feels like I want to break that barrier down because we have a barrier. We have this distance barrier between us, and we need to get that resolved. We need to get that fixed. We want to be together full time. 8 of Swords. This is too restrictive. We're apart too much. We're apart too much. It's too restrictive. So again, you're going to see that push towards, let's do some practice sessions. Let's do some practicing. Let's make this happen. Let's get things moving on this. So you're going to see that. All right, what is he planning in his mind over here? Planning in his mind next. Where are we going to be? What are we going to do with that? 4 of Pentacles. Well, let the money flow. He's about to spend a lot of money on you, basically. He's about to spend a lot of money on you for something, you know? There you do. There you do. Spiritual Monkey, I did already do you. That sounds dirty, but you know what I'm saying. Spiritual Monkey, rewind the stream to 55 minutes exactly. 55 minutes. Rewind it. At 55 minutes, I start your reading. There you go. But it has already been done. Rewind up there, and you are going to be partying. All right. Yeah, basically, right? We're going to spend a lot of money on you. It's almost like that it's going to be, I don't know, it's been a lot of money. 8 of Cups. It should have been spent on something else, but it was spent on you instead. Strength card. This is the big thing. This is their way of saying, I want permanence. This is the way of saying, I want the second chance. I want to get going. I want to get moving. I want to get rocking. I want to get solid here. This is it. The 4 of Pentacles. The wallet blows open and the money flows. And the money flows. All right. Let's see, what is next? Yeah, the 3 of Swords twice. The 3 of Swords is so nice, we had to see it twice. Hello, B. Well, hello to you. Hello, B. Wants a little bit of a Cheryl Marchetti. Maybe, I don't know, we'll see it. Work reading. Is Valentina jealous? Well, that's a good name. Valentina is a good name. I like that name. Is Valentina jealous of me? Being defensive? Yes, I am jealous. The 6 of Swords, I should be doing some stuff that I'm not doing. They're not completely content. They're not completely happy with everything. They're not completely 100% with what's happening over there. And it feels like that you're getting preferential treatment. It really does. I've been here longer. I have been doing this. There's choices being made in your direction for your benefit over here. And it feels like that they should have those choices. And the Knight feels like that you're not going to be around. You're not going to be there. You're thinking about leaving. You're thinking about leaving. I don't know if you're leaving or not, but you're thinking about leaving. All right, we'll see about that. All right, well, let's see. We have hello, be it well, workplace reading, salary increase. Are they going to give me the fat cash that I deserve? That I deserve? Any job that requires standing all day can be hard on the body. I don't know. At my weight, man, it's really rough. But when I was like 150, it wasn't too bad. 150, it wasn't too bad. Man, I'm not 150 anymore, but I don't know. I guess it depends on your age. I don't know. But yeah, standing kind of sucks because your blood flow isn't moving. I don't know. We'll see about that. Workplace reading, salary increase. Is someone from my department being fired? Someone being fired? Yes, someone is being fired, terminated, let go. It's definitely somebody out the door. We have a 10 of Swords over here that points to somebody out the door. So the answer is yes, somebody is leaving. Somebody's not going to be sitting there doing much as far as that goes. Salary increase, I'm just going to say no. 4 of Pentacles, I'm holding on to the money. I'm not being available. I'm not getting it the way that it needs to get over here. The Ace, I'm just going to make some promises. I'm not really going to deliver any extra money as far as that goes. More work, less money. More work, less money with that. I don't know. We'll see. All right, we'll do Hello B, and then we'll do Karima, final stage, and we are out of here for the night. I don't know. Be able to finish my bachelor degree in graphic design. Let's see about that. You are going to be competing with AI. I got to say, you are going to be competing with AI. I'm just going to say that straight up. So you're going to be competing with AI. Because in the last 6 months, AI has gotten ridiculous, and it's going to get more ridiculous, right? So, my references for my paintings are generated by AI, and they look good. I say, create something in the style of this particular artist, and it comes up with like this beautiful painting. And then I put the paint, I print it out, and then I make the painting, and that's where my ideas come from. So I don't know what graphic. It's going to be difficult to compete. I'm just saying now. Will you be able to finish your bachelor's degree in that? The answer is yes. Queen of Pentacles, you have the money, you have the resources, you have the time, you have the good things going here that's going to be able to do it. That's going to be able to make it happen over here. You got the Hierophant. You're going to be able to make the money. You're going to be able to get this finished, get this completed with that. You do have a lot of support. You have a lot of decent things going through. And overall, it just looks good. I just say, make it happen with that. But you definitely want to research this AI crap because it is far, far beyond anything I've ever seen. And it is going to be difficult, to say the least, to compete with it. I could generate an oil painting reference photo in 30 seconds. You know what I'm saying? I can create. People are creating AI fantastic looking artwork and selling it on Kickstarter for tarot cards. People are creating banners on YouTube with AI. People are creating everything. So I don't know. Be wary with that. We'll see that. All right. Have you still been dreaming of me? Yes or no, as far as this goes? I think, yeah, Seven of Cups is the dreams, the fantasy, a little bit of the addiction side, a little bit of that. So Seven of Cups is all about that dream state. So I'm going to say yes, we do have a little bit of dreamy over here. It's been something more of a daydream is fact. So I'll just say a little bit more of a daydream. They have been dreaming about you. They've been dreaming about you. They've been dreaming about you stepping up and doing something drastic. I'll be honest with you. You're stepping up and you're doing something drastic, something completely away, something completely different than you usually do. You're expecting some different results. You're making some different results, and you're making a hard decision. A hard decision could be something difficult that they don't want to deal with. That's what they're worried about. A little bit of a worried about. But yeah, that's it. That is it. Anyway, that is it for me. Thank you for being here. Appreciate you. We'll see you on Saturday.